Right. Let's go to the shop. See if I can find some Gishwal Marines. Someone's bound to have some, right? Oh no. No. Purchase luxuries. $50 million? Huh. Wonder why so expensive? What level? Oh, this is always in the picture. 45, 44. What do I need for this guy? This is not yet available. Card class job. Disciples of the land or hand. What's that? Oh well. Let's repair. Purchase items. Purchase tools. No. The armor's pretty good, eh? What's this? Bread. Lentils and chestnuts. Alright, let's go meet the Empire. Oh, they look all advanced over there. And we're all primitive over here, huh? Or whatnot. This guy's blocking the way. Oh crap. Oh. My bad. Okay, back to it. This way? No. Let's go this way. They're like dumping their sewage in here, bastards. It's like Midgar. Hmm. Great. Do I have carbuncle with me? It's a lot of HP. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be deaf-mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others are much better. The Elysian gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power, like the kind of beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over best when we get back to our stations. The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. Well, we know they're there. How convenient. They are next to this pipe, huh? Of all places. Alright. Let's teleport back. Not in the mood. Come on. It's good to see you again. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me what you were able to learn. So Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. The presence thus confirmed. We may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sick took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Alright? What do you got, Sid? Good work, Yomi. As Alphinaud has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Galbot is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitek armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Yomi. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Alright. And now, it took us long enough, so we require your assistance for his rescue preparation. While Galmont goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that penetrates the air. Yes. Now, while hillside's flesh is corrupted, crystals to the west have been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must find out the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Okay. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a tornado. Alright. Here's Gallamont. I want you to practice the part of Imperial Trooper, Imperial Salute, alright? Clean and wax set ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. Plans to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds. The disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions is everything, as they say. I could teach you to salute, of course, but it's best you learn it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry. Watch the Imperials doing what they do. Alright, sounds fun. Alright, what do we got? Levies? Salutes and getting crystals to jam their communications, essentially. Prime location, you say? There's one more. Okay, let's go up there. Let's get rid of this guy. What's this? A complex looking device that can detect the strength of electromagnetic waves. Alright, awesome. No, no enemy. Alright. No enemies there. The last one's up top. I need to figure out how to get up there. This one, I have no idea how am I gonna get. Never mind. I think this is the way, right? Okay, now to practice the salute. What is this stuff in the air? Looks like a webbing of some sort. And gelatinous webbing. Nothing to report, sir. You see why he saluted him? That's how you do it. You received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. She's a pro already. All right. So did you manage to learn the Imperial salute? No, best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and correct schools. I'll just take your word for it. Imperial salute. Where is it located? Where can I find it? Where are the emotes at? Here. Maybe over here. Get sidetracked. Social. Emotes. Where can I find it? Here it is. Let's put it here. Gotta have the dance emotes. Alright. Oh, he's got another quest. Let's talk to him. Sark Marduk wishes to help you acquire the disguise you need for your rescue mission. You are called Yomi Kaisuri, yes? I've heard of your plight from my friend. Galamont as a fellow adventurer and son of Eorza, both I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourself as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via a traditional means, from the bodies of the recently deceased owners. A fortified area for Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought to not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. That makes sense. message. You have the reading section here. Let me see the numbers. Yes, for these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need for their power. And I thank you. Alright, back to getting. It's not down here? Yes, it is. There it is. Okay, let's go. Am I going the right way? That's it. That was fast. What date is this? It to be bud, 14 minutes. Can only be one thing, more balls. The realm does not need any more balls. Alright. That's the voyager, right? A little more of them. That's it. There we go. Where's this thing going? Whatever. I found one. have to kill a lot of these things. What the hell? Guy here, this guy looks cool. A dancer. I don't know if I can dance. Whatever. Malak. Are you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Yes, I was. There we go. Damage, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. So, must be repaired. If only superficially. Damn it. Fortunately, the blacksmith Iganolf at the Diamond Forge and Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. Okay, can I get comfortable now? I've already sent word ahead and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. Alright, cool. What is this carbon from doing? Whatever. Alright, dude. So you're the adventurer Sark Malak sent. Are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me. I see, yes. I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malak a favor or two. Took good care of old Eganoff back in the days before I fell in with the old Rowena, he did. Did you know, he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in Sultanate. Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he's always felt the adventurous life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Eganoff will have your gear looking good as new. Alright. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Just send Malik my regards, will ye? What is this? Gunbreaker. Alright, that's cool. There we go, Mallard. But he had the uniforms and then held repaired. Yes. These will serve beautifully. The great Eganoff never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs were full even a legatus. What's a legatus? It's equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Alright. Legatus. What did I see here? The Imperial Legion. You should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear the Garleans might detect your foreignness. Foreigners, in fact, from the greater part of Garlean invasion force in the Urza. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of the land into its armed forces. In turn, conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garland nips the rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part of your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am not but another humble adventurer. One who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Okay. Let's find the right plan to incorporate a suit of Magitech armor. Good work getting an Imperial Dutch. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. For all I see, Castrum Sentry deploys Reaper for most of its patrols. The trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, including random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. I'm hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells. I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of old-fashioned intelligence. Told insurance had designs on their stronghold. Came far from the truth, now I come to think of it, any road. We should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you want to lure them as near to Revenant Toll as you can. Like as not, though they'll be wary of venture far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here. Built fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper, simple as that. If I am mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along it and don't forget to salute. Okay, salute, okay. Yeah. Learn how to do it. Oh my gosh. What am I going over here? Fool me twice. Frogs. What is this? V for Vendetta. More than one reaver has wandered into the tangle, lured by the sweet smell of noblewoman's perfume, only to find the gaping Morble lunches Vivian, massive Morble with a taste for flesh of meat. Okay. A Morble could be awesome. This is so huge. 7 minutes. Can I beat this thing? decent fight. That was fun. Now let's kick your ass with a tank. Goodbye, that Spectrum tank. Here we are. I must salute these guys, right? Alright guys, we're here. Sorry we're late. 4 hours of tickets and are out of uniform. You do well to remember your courtesies. Right. But first, what the hell? Okay, hopefully you didn't see me get changed. Judging by description, they are all well beyond the perimeter. But I know have it is said that I was amiss. You return to the scene and keep your eye on those in search. Should not go, Ari. Use your silks and go to Cobus. Alright. You got it, pal. Use the Imperial smoke signal at the specified location. Do I need to still be in rest? No, I'm about to fight, so... I did that one earlier. Let's go. I hope you don't mind joining me. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it'd be best to be on hand. You saying I can't handle it? Oh, there she is. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Wow, he's ready for battle, isn't he? Defeat the Imperial Patrol. I shall. Oh. blast our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look the gift Chocobo in the beak. It just seems rather worse for the wearer, doesn't it? Biggs Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was struck with a sound. I don't like the way these legs are built. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. But aren't those things protected by thick armor plates? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it was we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Now, won't wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Mean cart Chocobo. I heard that. The hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Yomi. Back to Revenant Toll. I can walk. Not far at all. Saved 100 gil. Managed to armor student, I took it inside. Go on in and join us. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. A preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. Needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will only think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous scene to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. There we go. Level 45 weapon coffer. I don't have a collection of those things. I don't ever open them. Okay, can I talk to him, please? So would have you assist the repair of the Magitech armor? Repairs are proceeding apace. It should be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. These cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our repair colleagues, however, the one use in this vehicle is long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to ready replacement here in Mardana, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see with you. He'll explain the details to you. Okay. Just cut to the chase, as I believe the chief's already informed you. We'll be on news we need to find a replacement. Okay, I thought about how to incorporate more Reapers, but if the Dunder head maintenance engineers, Casual Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we risk arousing Imperial suspicion, but do not despair, for I believe the solution is to substitute Magicore with Memorheart. Alright. Purification of Memorheart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. my reckoning, such a device could be more than capable of regulating numerous servo mechanisms. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to housing units, right? I've already placed an order for first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmith's Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ultron, collect it, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of, I hope you don't mind footing though, it's for a good cause. Sure, why not? Alright, where are we going? Olga. How much it costs to get here? 346, not too bad. Alright. Over here. Goldsmith's Guild. Hello there, come to collect the mammoth heart, you say? And you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. Heart is for Master Alpha, not its personal use. After all, he notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alpha has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild won't dream of charging him. Cool. Well, here's the mammoth heart, man. It's very well. Oh, please do pass on my compliments to your master. Alright, you got it. What is this? Okay. Back to Mordana. Softborn. Everything. You have the mammoth heart. I can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah, thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Yeah, it did. Free of charge, courtesy Alphinaud. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so which should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor engaged. Or not, haha. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside, put her through their paces. Yomi, would you care to do the honors? Sure, why not? Hop into the pie seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like to try climbing that tangled crystal yonder as far as you can go, if you please. If for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Yippee. Alright, the magic armor to the crystal mound. Alright. More is evident from either leg. Good. Next jump back down, then sprint north quick as you can. Alright. How do I sprint? Dismount, dismount. North of the Crystal Mound. Yeah. Freaking aggressive frogs. Huge as frogs. Very huge. Some stuff. Get rid of this. The joints is really all pick with that. Excellent. Please make your way back, Yummy. Booster remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent, and that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright. Here is a summary of our findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition with some fine tuning. We can expect noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Possibility. Whereas Magitek cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like the part of the team, in which case we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Alright. Everything, little thing she does is magic tech. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. Well, I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What are you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy? Yeah. No doubt you wonder why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant the silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the war Magitek core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with the Garlean technology. It worked. Which are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance. Perhaps, or cheer our heads off? Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. Now's our time. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. Ah, we're toast. The hell's you will. We've located a stolen Reaper requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter, if we can't go clean it, destroy it. Oh, look at this thing. Bloody hells. Let me protect the armor at all costs. The thing looks cumbersome. Alright, who do I kill first? This guy? This thing's alive now. Chief, look. She moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. Yippee. There, the finishing touch. What is that? I can barely make out what it is. It's just some kind of symbol. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Servomega is not fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Which is a lever I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. Enough of that, let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is good as new, we're as prepared as we're like to get. Excellent. What? It awaits confirmation of your readiness to undertake the rescue mission. Yes, let's go. Fucking A. How to go your preparation? And we leave as soon as you're ready. Shit, I've been waiting on you. Glamont, you came. I thought I'd give you all a warm send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women who are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you prefer not to relive those memories. And I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, it is hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She's a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister too. Pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb. But tough as no, we were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness was just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me best they could. What I knew and thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I had to plan to get us out of the city. We're picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. So some years after that, I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore that I'd get revenge on the Empire and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades have since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's all. That's what. Not like you lot, you ain't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glamont. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? On any road, after you got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I felt a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But Summit tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. Are you sure? And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you can only say the word. We will be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afraid I must decline. For get revenge at the Empire, which is true, but long since realized that front lines are no place for a man like me. There's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming. You see, in that sort of play, helping folks like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Let's not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Rogar give you strength. Yeah, okay. Look at that grin. Can we get going now? Wherever that part goes, be here. Very follow the notes of wake. For the sake of all who call ears at home, we must put an end to Gaia's ambitions. First, we have friends to rescue. Biggs Wedge and I will lie in wait east of Casham Sentry, just outside the stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Right. Let's put this stupid disguise on. And where are we going? So convenient, we have a camp near the enemy base. My disguise is on. It is waiting. We got a mud puppy here. The heck. Let's take it out. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in imperial black and crimson. Definitely your colors. Ah, but now is not the time for jests. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphanaught and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as patrol returning from duty. Should Alpha and I prove less distracting than hope, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, Yuita and Y'shtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphanaught and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of the Imperial Gulf forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you, something along the lines of don't do anything reckless, if memory serves, wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You best be off. Good luck, Yomi. May the 12 keep you. Wow, we got that down pat, don't we? Minfilla.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself.
Okay.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help.
You have a funny way of enlisting my help.
You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Interesting.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
All right, we're in. I best get back to my duties. The supplies aren't going to move themselves. Neither are the prisoners. Come to that. Huh. I gotta get that salute out again. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there, so engrossed I was in my task. You being engrossed too had the Tribune commended you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. Yes, so. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. No, baby. I'll look at the Storage Tower when your next pass that way. Alright. Let's go have a look then. Hey man, how you doing? That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew for Occidents. Are you? Welcome to Castrum Century. What prison? Ah, you've heard the rumors, and yes, they're being held in the storage tower by Shrunkus. You paid them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gallop at yours is defeated 2 days. Show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Whatever, man. Relax, okay? What's this guy doing? Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I wanted to ask because I dropped something in there and I'll fall for one of the prisoners, alright? It just said you never wanted me well too long. Goodness, no. It's still all left in my ass. I'm smitten by it. She's so adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her up in my arms and squeeze her till my arms are. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Citrine to lend me the key so I can see her? Let's go ask her. Love, dude. What's this? Access to structure? Business heading down. That's right, enemies with us. This is highly irregular. We would not do to take my identification key. See that it's returned when your errand is concluded. Of course. Security's tight. This isn't expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get this. Oh, here we go. What a coinky thing. Okay, the water tower. Straight ahead. No. I feel under rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I should take my own life and she'll answer to your mistress. Tataru, we must do something. We are doing something, relax. You risk letting the entire castle know we're here. Ah, you're right, we may not get a better chance. This is a Desert Squadron, what is it? The Reaper sees when this came to light, only now? Culprits will have a left of trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. Hey, you found it. Such a great soldier. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Fight. The gun was annoying. Yomi, I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fella. No. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. No shit. Let's go. What did you say? Escaped? And recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here? The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Nita. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed silence. How did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease. If truth be told, there chanced to be a commotion outside the castrum's wall, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. You told us just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away, and it's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. A passenger would be seen dead in it. So you scuttled in amidst the fray. I can't murder you. I shall be sure to have words with our red catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia, says Junius. It was you who led the raid on Waking Stands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We will never forgive you. Or shall we suffer you to plague Eorza a day longer? We take you to your guard. More intruders. Protect the tribunals. Confound it. Eat up with me. After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest. Order him at once. Yes, my lady. No, 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 no. Alright, there they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tataru. Diggs, I'm going and see everyone to safety. No, wait, don't do it. Oh, he did it. Son of a bitch. Got this. Oh no, Yomi, hold them off. I'll look after Minfila and Tataru. Flesh is already damaged. What the heck? Who's this guy? now. I'm gonna kill him. Is there another generator somewhere? Alright. Generators are there? You weren't there before. Alright. Oh my gosh, that's about quite a range you got. Are these things? Yeah, damn. This one. This guy. Nice. Wasn't too bad. I'm chilly. What the hell?
Take the leader! Kill the rest!
What? That's not cool. I guess that makes me in charge, eh?
What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay. Papalymo, Minfilia, Ida!
Right.
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait.
Yes, I know.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Yeah, that's always fun. Let me tell you.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
He sounds British. Why are you looking at me?
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
No. I don't understand that. You crazy?
1, 2,
3.
4.
It's convenient. Or handy, I mean.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas.
Panaceas? What the fuck does that mean? Just use normal English, you know? Panaceas. A solution or remedy for all difficulties or diseases. Implausible panaceas. Hey, at least they try, right? Okay.
I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons.
Yes, of course. That is your propaganda.
If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Yeah, okay, we got it.
What in the 7 hells? Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Alright.
Damn you, Gaius!
Baltar.
Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf! An Ascian! An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
It's not very
La
smart.
Habrea. It could only be him. Thancred!
Thancred?
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
I don't remember him.
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
How could you know? Dumbass.
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing.
Alright.
When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Well, you saw that thing, didn't you?
Kryl, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item
But the battle is far from over.
Is it ready?
And so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
I'm sorry
ever
to
be hope
press,
of
but we
victory.
need it urgently. How soon can it be delivered? I am in your debt, my friend.
The people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned.
Okay, man. Whatever.
Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
Yeah, what else am I gonna do, right?
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Let's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Is he speaking or am I reading? Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. I relay this laugh first in the order to sail. That is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we'd like to be. I need only give the word to Royale. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth, if not this? And he claims a fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. I believe we were all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action, not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Belser claims to wield the power to smite primates. If we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods. He would offer resistance and ensures that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance. We must register as one. Or if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to right by all our people. There's like 3 seats empty. What's the deal there? Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. As long as ultimate weapons exist, Eorza will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders and help them to make the right decision. Right, finally. There's great concern by recent developments concerning the Council of Alliance leaders. Grim tidings, Yomi. It seems that where the ultimate weapons used have already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrance chamber and are delivering their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people mental suffering. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorza, not deliver it. Our leaders must be made aware of this. Let's hurry them. We are sure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Indeed. Alright. I think I shall end it here for now, right? Oh, can I get out of here? Yeah. Goodness, why do you make it so difficult? Now where? I was just there. And he's talking to somebody. What level is he? 80. Alright. I just don't know who he's talking to. That's cool. I'll find out at level 80. Rogue exchange, yes. I think that's right. I don't know. Where am I to go? I can just teleport, right? We have the samurai piece for Danalan. Yeah, I'm gonna do this way of the samurai. Next, have that class ready to go. Oh my, look, we got dancing girls here. Classes jobs. There's a samurai. Okay. Alright. Yes, time to end it here. Thank you for tuning in. I know I should be back later. I doubt it. I'll see.